Now I'm live, bitch.
Oh my
Blargen
god.
for dipple no hip.
Nipple no hip? What?
No. Blargen for dipple no hip.
What
I
are you, a
wish
sim?
I knew Simlish.
No, it's from SpongeBob. That's what Doodlebob says to SpongeBob all the time. Because you know Doodlebob.
Me hoy me noy.
That too.
That's the only one I know.
Hi, me, hi.
I'm gonna do it.
What are we doing?
DM.
Yep.
Turn around.
DM.
Yep.
Good.
Oh. Is this what's happening in The Kitten? The song we wake up to?
Oh, she's already hating it.
I mean, that'd be fun. I'm fine with that.
She's like, what the fuck?
Oops. Alright, it's Thursday. Last time, I think you guys just drank all day. Isn't that all that happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyriad came by to inform you that you have the pre-excursion meeting today.
Oh, that's fun.
Gurn was the responsible one.
Gurn was, and we
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Tyriad had to carry Rory to bed.
Oh, did he say anything embarrassing? Please tell me he did.
Yeah, I think you asked him if it was true that he was a man whore.
Yo, okay, I did remember that properly. I wrote
Wow.
it came up again. I'm like, that's not a good note. What does that mean?
Why do you do this?
What? I don't understand what those notes mean. It says it came up again. Okay, but what does that mean? What does that mean, Pastor?
You take notes in the most cryptic way possible,
My rationale is like, I'll remember it when I need
but you
to.
never do.
But you reminded me when you said that. Like, oh, that makes sense why I wrote that. Good job, me.
What do you mean, good job?
Because I remembered what the detail was after. After DM said it, so you know it's fine.
Uh-huh. And what if DM didn't say it? That'd be a bad job, you.
It'll come eventually. The fact that I wrote it came up again, and with no context.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, you all wake up. Everyone who drank, give me con saves.
Oh God, Rory, I need you to be for real right now.
Come on, Echo, don't die. She's dying!
Oh. She is not good. She is not in a good state.
She's
Okay, but she drank
choking on her
so
puke.
much.
She's
She threw up
choking.
on Ace.
The fuck? Right.
Oh my god. She threw up on Ace? Oh my god.
Gurn, you're fine. You didn't have that much to drink last night. You were also up working afterwards. Rory, you're considering you probably barely remember last night. You feel pretty good.
Yeah. It wakes up normally. Let's go.
Oh, man, poor
Ace
Ace.
is carrying you to the bathtub, hosing you off.
Oh, she's... No! Well, that's just another thing for her to fucking freak out over, alright.
Good.
She is bawling her eyes out.
Oof.
Ace is giving her little back rubs, telling her it's okay.
It's not okay. That's so sad.
It does check out, though, to be fair.
It does. I'm so happy that happened that way. Because now she's mortified.
Good. So yeah, Thursday. What's Thursday? Rory has classes. You guys have your meeting around noon. I feel like there's something else on Thursdays. Where's the schedule?
In the pinned. Homer has a podcast.
Oh, the podcast in the evening, right? Alright, I assume Echo is going to be probably not doing much first thing in the morning.
She's hiding from Ace. As soon as
Wait,
he leaves her
hiding?
alone. Yeah, she'll hide. She'll hide.
Wow.
I'm telling you, she's mortified.
Understandable.
Just like kicking him out of the bathroom or some shit.
Alright. What are Rory and Gurn up to on this fine morning?
Rory woke up there, right?
Yep.
The first thing he's gonna go is like, wait, where am I? Because the room is unfamiliar. He doesn't feel the repercussions of his decisions last night. So he gets out of bed and kind of goes to the door and kind of just, wondering. He just goes, "Hello? Is anyone here?" And then he continues to walk down. And he's like, "Oh, wait, why am I in the kitchen? Trying to rack his brain out what happened. Can I roll a history check if he remembers?
Sure.
Yeah, Rory, you're feeling good. Come on, draw the memory of what happened yesterday.
Let's see how blacked out you were. You remember enough.
Yay, he's not
You put the
blackout.
pieces together. Yeah. You have vague memories of everything that happened, pretty much. Some of it's a little blurry, but
He kind of goes down to the main area, see who's working at the bar. Is there anybody working at the bar?
yeah, it probably wouldn't be Adrian given that he was there last night, but probably just one of the other bartenders that you would be familiar with.
As he approaches the bar, he goes, "Hey, what time is it?"
Like 8:30.
Classes are at like 10-ish, right?
Around 9,
Around-
I think.
Oh. He's like, "Hey, 30? Ha! Oh, if Echo shows up, tell her I'm sorry, I'm going to class." And then he runs out the door.
Alright.
Trying to get to his classes. Ooh, would he even have time to go stop by home? Probably not.
You could just use the fucking mirror.
I was gonna say, how are you getting there?
He's running.
Okay, then probably not.
Yeah, he totally forgot about the mirror.
Why do you do this to yourself?
It's in character, okay?
But yeah, you'd be able to get to class fine if you hurried.
He has his, at least his notebooks are always, well, at least one of them is always on him. So, there's that.
That's good. Let's see something. Yeah, he's alright. Okay, so yeah, you'll make it to class. Give me an Arcana check.
Arcana check.
Alright.
I don't
Yeah,
like these
pretty
rolls.
good,
I mean, I do, but I they're making me nervous as hell.
Yeah. Yeah, you have a pretty decent time. This seems to be either an easier lesson to follow, or you're just kind of picking it up better than some of the other ones. But
Does he notice anything off of Tyriad? Is anything off of Tyriad?
I mean, he looks tired, but that's about it.
We'll take it.
I will say Razi has not been there for the last 2 now, I think.
Oh.
He's dying.
He's dead.
I'm gonna say Rory feels proud that he could follow along for now.
That's good. What's Gurn up to? Did Gurn go home after his shift, or did he also stay there?
He probably would have gone home.
Okay.
Probably would have ended up sleeping a good chunk of the day.
Yep.
But I can't remember if I ever finished assembling everything to test.
I feel like you might have, but I honestly don't remember either.
When's the meeting?
Around noon.
Oh, if it's around noon, then unless anyone got him, I think he would have slept like up to it, like almost past it.
Oh.
Oh no.
Dude, usually right after class, Rory goes with Tyriad usually. So
That is what happened last time.
Oh.
and Rory did not go home this time. So, he was at home when it happened.
I'm wondering if Echo even remembers that there's a fucking thing going on. She might be focusing too much on her bullshit.
I feel like Homer could remind you. He's there. Pounding on your office door like, hey, we gotta go.
Just hears nothing but soft sobs.
Oh no.
Would Homer also remind Gurn to go then?
I mean, Gurn's back at the house.
Oh, because we all slept at the kitten, right? Except Gurn.
Except for Gurn, yeah.
This is probably the worst Echo's ever looked going out in public.
Oh.
Oh no.
She ain't talking to anybody. Ace included.
Oh no.
So sad.
It just you know, it just, everything else he said, it's you know, it's true now.
What?
What?
She's burdening him with her puke.
He never said that.
Oh.
I never said he said that.
Isn't that what you just said?
Isn't that what you just said?
Elsie?
Oh, I did not hear
Oh.
Elsie.
Sparksy over here confusing me. I'm like, when did Ace say this? What the hell?
Did I say Ace? I don't know.
He said everything he said was proven to be true, and I'm like, what?
Oh.
Okay,
Well-
at least I feel a little bit better that I wasn't the only one who was confused.
Listen, my fucking brain is fried.
Understandable. That is very
Easy,
understandable right now.
yeah. So is Gurn getting up?
I mean, I think I've mentioned, like, he works until what, like 3 in the morning or something?
Something like that.
So I guess he could wake up like around the time he's supposed to be there. I don't know if he would remember though. No, he's not remembering.
No.
Well, if Echo remembers, she will go and get him.
I mean, you'd
'Cause-
probably get there and realize that he's not there, but your house isn't that far from the clock tower.
Well, being that she has to come through anyway.
Oh, true. Yeah, true. Because Echo's actually smart in taking the mirror.
What does that mean?
It means that you walked like 5 miles that you didn't need to walk.
Okay, but like, you know,
Yeah.
Rory don't think. Rory just do.
Alright, so then yeah, Echo will round up Gurn from the house. We'll all kind of reconvene in the office.
Just like knocks on his door, doesn't say anything. Yeah. This is like the most aloof you've ever seen her. She looks fucked up too. Like I would, like her hair's not done. Just down.
Oh no.
She looks tired too. Like I think it would be brushed, but it's just not up in her due that she usually does.
Bare minimum kind of day.
Is this a messy bun day?
Yeah.
The boy?
But yeah, so Gurn would probably take his prototype with him.
Alright. Bringing a bomb to the office again.
Yep.
Oh, Gurn.
This one has legs.
Oh, Gurn.
Meow.
The boy?
Can you guess what time it is?
He's scrimming. He's scrimming. You're starving him.
But yeah, the meeting will be pretty much the same as last time. Going over some of the kind of just general department monthly stuff, budgeting, reports, all that stuff.
You realize that's for a treat, right? When you redeem that?
Yeah.
I'm
And
not giving him a treat after food.
God.
That's not an invitation to do it again.
Oh my god.
I don't think I had anything too specific. So, unless there's anything any of you would like to ask or bring up at the meeting or after.
I would like to believe Rory would bring up, is there anything logistic wise that we should bring ahead of time? And should we stock up on any items?
You'll be supplied with everything you need like last time. I mean, if there's any extra stuff that you guys, want, you can either procure it on your own or the department can try to get it if it's something that they can get within a day.
Wow.
Wow.
He looks towards the others if they have any questions.
Echo looks like she's Jax, but abstracting.
Oh,
Damn.
the eyes gone wide.
Yeah. Yeah. She's fucked up now.
Right. So then, yeah, after a couple hours of probably fairly boring, just sort of business talk, Tyriad will dismiss you all. And then you have the rest of the day to do whatever you want.
She goes up to Tyriad. What happened?
Oh, what do you mean?
Last night. What happened?
I believe you went over to sit by that interesting fellow who hangs out at your bar. From there, I saw Timber carry you to your room.
Why did I go to him?
I think it was more that he came to you.
No. Why did I walk over to him? The customer.
Oh, I couldn't tell you.
Oh.
And what did Timber do?
You were a little bit too intoxicated to make it back to your room, so he carried you.
I wasn't passed out, was I?
He does the so-so hand gesture.
Well, Tyriad, it's been fun. But I'm going to go kill myself. Post haste. Goodbye.
Could you at least wait until after the excursion zone?
Fine, I'll help you in your selfish wants.
Thank you.
Just walks away.
Yep.
Probably goes home, makes a casserole or two.
2 casseroles.
Just for fun.
She's
Isn't a
upset.
casserole like when you have leftovers? That's what you use. Huh.
Not necessarily.
No.
I mean, my family doesn't make casseroles, so I don't know.
Is that like a... Is that a culture thing?
Yeah, it's not really in our culture to make. So
That's very interesting, actually.
like when we heard they make casseroles here, the first thing they told us like, yeah, it's whatever you have left over, you just kind of throw in a pan, throw cheese on top of it, and then you make it. And I'm like, that sounds interesting.
Not like out of actual
That's
leftovers, but
Yeah. I
By
mean, you
leftovers,
can do that.
it's
You
like
can.
whatever you have that's like in your fridge.
yeah. You can do that. But my favorite food is a ham and tato casserole.
Ooh.
It's very good. We were actually talking about making that soon the other day.
Ooh. No, she's making she'll actually make those casseroles, unless she's made that before. But I don't know. She'll make those casseroles and then she'll drop them off at fucking Kyriad's and Charlie as a sorry
Oh, that's sweet.
for the other day.
Charlie would encourage you to come in for tea.
She wouldn't. She doesn't look like she wants to. She looks like she just wants to, you know, go home and cry. But she'll stay.
He would probably actually being able to tell the situation somewhat give you some kind of like hangover cure tea. To make you feel a little bit better.
Does it like immediately work or nah?
Pretty immediate.
Yeah. She'd, you know, drink that and say thank you and yeah.
Yeah.
Probably be like, I am such an idiot and confess all of her sins to him.
All
Her
the
sorry.
same.
Her sins being that she just puked all over her fucking fiance.
What's that meme from the confessional where the guy's like, that's weird, but I don't think it's a sin.
Good. That's so funny.
That is kind of funny. But also, what the hell?
Probably after that just goes home and sits on her bed. And by home I mean like actual home, not Ace's.
All right.
Oh, you went back to the house.
Yeah, the house that we all live in.
Like gas.
Actually, you know what? She's probably working on a song.
It's singing
better.
time.
No, she's working on her song, like a song that she's actually writing out. Do not make me sing. I'll die.
I feel like there's some kind of paradox there with her knowing every song, but then also writing her own song. Because wouldn't it like
paradox, if you paradox
loop back
Yeah, but
around
then
that she
the
already knew it?
whole. Yeah, but then like also like. I don't know.
Wouldn't that be kind of like how people sample songs and mash them up together? And then she just does that, but more creatively, so it's more unique and stuff like that. Or I'm bullshitting for Spark's sake.
That sounds so anti-imagination, though.
Fair enough.
Like, everybody else can have an imagination, but you can't. Even though you're born from a world of
the
imagination.
robots don't.
Oh god, the robots don't. That's how they make music. They just mash everything together.
Yeah, AI music. I just know that she had a song that she was working on.
Ooh.
And like I touched it once and then never like had her do anything with it again.
I feel like we did a check with that, but I can't remember what it was.
I thought so too.
Oh, I will be right back.
What's Gurn doing with the rest of his day?
Well, he's got to go test that explosive.
Where are you going to do that?
He's been to the... I can't remember where the fuck it was that he tested the first one.
The Coliseum, I think.
Yeah. Oh, is that technically just the festival grounds?
Yeah, it's in the festival grounds.
Okay.
Have we figured out how your bomb is going to work? Like, exactly?
Not entirely. Again, I can't remember what the first test was, but I did look up some stuff. It's, I guess, partially the question: would it be just piercing, or would it be piercing and fire? Because, like, I don't know if the explosion is violent enough to necessarily do fire damage. Because usually, in terms of like
Sorry, I'm
basing
dying.
off of a, yeah, I was gonna say basing it off of a claymore. A claymore is mostly just like the shrapnel, not necessarily the fire.
Yeah, I think more of a shrapnel type thing makes sense.
So then it would probably just be piercing damage. Then I want to say the like trip mine claymore version thing that he had was 3d6 piercing.
Do you have that written down somewhere? I have it written down. No, I don't. Never mind.
I say I do now, but I vaguely remember 3d6.
Mm-hmm.
Because it also sounds kind of reasonable.
I think that sounds fair.
Okay. But yeah, so the trip mine then would be 3d6 piercing with a 15-foot cone, but it's a dex save of 12, I think, is what we had. I can't remember if it was 12 or not.
Okay.
But we never figured out how that would translate into the like walking bomb.
Right. Are you using the same explosive, basically?
Yeah, but this wouldn't be a cone, it would just be a radius around it.
Right. I think that would be the only thing that we would need to really change, though, right?
Yeah, because I feel like you could argue between like, oh, it's not as concentrated, so maybe the damage goes down. But with the amount of mechanical work around it to like make it walk and everything, I feel like would add to the shrapnel.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
What did you say? 3d6?
yeah, it was 3d6 piercing.
DC 12 dex save.
Yeah, DC 12 dex save. I just don't know because it would be more like of a radius effect, but it probably wouldn't be 15 feet.
No.
I just don't know if you would say a 5 or 10 foot
I could kind of see either. I feel like the fact that it can walk means it doesn't necessarily need to have the biggest radius,
Right.
but I think 5 or 10 would be fair, so
I mean, I guess you could say 5 feet, but it's like the idea of
You could-
it's every space around it.
we can also start with 5 and have that be something Gurn can work towards upgrading.
Right.
You know, make that better.
Um. I guess the other partial question is, what's the walking speed of it?
I'm back. Sorry.
Hello. I mean, skitter widgets are medium constructs, but they have a speed of 30 feet.
Right. I think this would still technically be a small, because I can't
Right.
imagine him making it that big.
Skitter widgets can fuck?
What?
Okay.
Well, there's a thing called a kitty widget.
Yeah.
And it's um it's the skitter widgets give birth to, so like
What does it actually specify birth?
yeah.
Alright.
A skitter widget that gives birth to a kitty widget can't procreate for 3d6 days afterwards.
Interesting.
That's crazy.
I guess the more you know.
The more you know.
Anyway, are we thinking like 15 or 20, or would it be the full 30?
I mean, I'm happy with 20 if you are.
Yeah.
If it takes damage, does it go off early?
That's a good question.
Because I feel like it kind of would.
Guess it depends on the type of damage.
I mean, any physical damage, really, right?
Right, I feel like, yeah, physical damage could set it off, but like if you hit it with like cold or acid, I don't know if that would really set off the explosive part of it.
I'll say physical or fire damage.
I could also see force.
Does that not count as physical? I guess not.
No, it's its own damage type.
Yeah. I mean, that could also be advantageous too, because you could like set it to be 10 rounds or whatever, but then shoot it if you want to set it off early or something.
Right.
Oh, God, I inhaled so much water. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. I feel like I was gonna ask something else about it and I forgot.
Oh,
Oh, does it move? I guess it would move at the end of my turn.
Yeah. I would just follow usual, like, Foreman or like Luna's Modron.
Right.
Which I guess is technically a summon, but it's more like something that she has that she activates.
Oh, how much of each material do you think it takes?
Of what did you say? Sorry.
How much of each material do you think it takes?
Um,
Because like I don't know if you want to just like group it all as scrap metal.
I would say maybe it could be scrap metal, but then I would make you do checks to actually form that scrap into the precise clockwork mechanisms that you need. Or if you can do something like what you did, where you can salvage something that's already got that kind of setup, like an alarm clock or one of Clancy's creatures or something like that again.
Right. Because I can't remember what we stated the materials for the trip mine thing was,
Yeah.
and I want to actually like keep better track of what I'm using.
Would say maybe 5 pounds of scrap metal per thing for either.
Well, because the beetle bomb would definitely take like way more scrap.
Right. $5 for the bomb, 10 for the skitter bomb. Or are you thinking more than that?
I was thinking less because I feel like the few times he's gone to like salvage for scrap, he's only gotten like a couple pounds at a time.
Okay. What are you thinking then?
I don't know, because I am also trying. Yeah, I'm trying to think of realistically, like, what would 5 pounds of scrap look like? No, I guess I could see 5 for the trip mine thing. Probably not a crazy amount of gunpowder though.
I think also something to keep in mind is the fact that the metals and stuff that you're looking for are actually fairly rare to come across in the city to an extent. Especially when
Right.
it comes to clockwork mechanisms, you're not going to be finding those, like, just anywhere, you know?
That's true. Yeah, I guess this is also
A lot
more
of
like usable scrap versus.
Yeah, and a lot of usable scrap is going towards building the northern city as well.
I'm trying to think of how much gunpowder I used in that trip mine thing.
Oh, I think we had said at some point, but
Do you remember? Was it half a pound?
that seems like an insane amount of gunpowder.
insane in the membrane. Sorry.
Insane.
I mean, I did
in the
look it up. Most
brain.
modern claymores have
Thank
1.5 pounds of plastic explosives.
Huh. All right.
But they're also way more effective than what he's making.
I'm just thinking about the amount of gunpowder that goes into a bullet, and it's like nothing, you know. But yeah, that's fair.
Right. No, I feel like it could also make sense. Because granted, it's nitroglycerin, but dynamite has, or usually weighs about half a pound.
Fine.
Again, this thing's also way less effective than those. I could see it being a bit more for the beetle bomb. No, I guess half a pound makes sense because it's just a 5-foot radius. What did we say? 10 pounds of scrap for the beetle bomb?
Yeah. And I feel like, you know, not all of that is necessarily going to be like the bomb itself doesn't necessarily weigh 10 pounds, but to actually have enough to
Right.
form everything that you need to, there's, you know. I'm so tired all of a sudden.
Oh,
Okay, I think we did say that that was all the scrap he had to make the one. Do you still have 1 pound of gunpowder though? Okay, but yeah, so that'll be the results of the test, I guess.
All right. Is that it for Gurn then?
I think so, yeah.
Is Rory getting up to anything specific?
So after the meeting, right? Not that I could think of. I think he would just go around making his rounds, talking to people.
All right.
Like first place he'd go, is visit Axel. If he's working or if not, if he's at home. Or would he be at class? Right
Yeah,
now?
he would have been in class with you. After the meeting.
Yeah, I was like, wait, when does he go to class?
Yeah, he would probably still be at class. They'd probably be like finishing up.
So he'll be waiting not at the class, but like outside. You know, like those people.
Yep.
He'd just be watching the guy's class, giving him occasional waves. And then after class is done, he'd ask him how is it going and stuff.
Yeah, he would be good. Probably kind of in return ask you how you're feeling about the Rift event tomorrow.
Rory does not give him a straight up answer.
Fair enough.
Gives a lot of non-committal answers, you know. You know how it be. He's like, oh, Axel, you know, same old, you know, we got each other.
Yep.
We'll all be fine. There's nothing wrong.
Yep.
Why, do you think there's something wrong?
I didn't say that.
Oh, of course you didn't. Well, let's see, why would there be anything wrong?
He gives you a mildly concerned look.
Anyway, oh, how's your brother? As if his brother's not right over there.
I mean, he's probably around, but he's good. Keep him busy.
And he just kind of sits there for a bit. He's like, how come I never see you guys out together?
Our schedules don't really line up.
So the only time you guys see each other is like here?
I mean,
Or
we
at
do
home?
live together.
But it's not the
It's
same,
kind of the life
right?
of working the night shift.
It's not the same though, right?
It's more time than I used to get with him.
Wait, what do you mean?
I mean, I think I told you a little bit about what my family was like before the seclusion and the war.
Rory just nods.
Yeah, didn't really talk much.
They're they're denizens of that place, right?
Yeah, they've been here
Oh,
since
so
before.
that's how they're still together, despite.
Mhm.
Okay. No, that makes sense.
Yeah, they were in the city before everything, and then the rest of their family got killed during the war.
Oh. Right. That's not awful at all. Hmm. Rory just goes like, "What about any friends you had before? I don't think I asked you about that."
I have a couple friends around the city. There's a couple guys in the
Oh no,
the
he
field
doesn't
corps.
have friends.
What? I forgot the word for fucking with the type of military he is.
Isn't he just guard?
He's in the field corps,
Oh,
but yeah,
okay.
he's a guard. I've known Lily for forever too.
Rory just goes, hands to his face. Wait, I never see you at Lily's though.
Oh, we get tea every now and then. Again, hard to find time with my schedule, but
Huh? I see, I see. A little smirk goes on his face. And then he fixes his face afterwards. Have you been worried about anything lately?
nothing more than the usual.
Anything that's been worrying you?
I mean, like I said, nothing more than the usual.
Hmm. Rory just kind of makes a slight pouty face, but smiles. Well, I mean, if you're not worried about too much things, then that means. Oh my god, my god, my god. Yeah. My brain just stopped thinking. Hold on.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Oh no, I can't remember what I was thinking. Oh, no.
That's the
Just
worst.
pretend he finished the sentence. I don't know what I was thinking.
How am I? What?
I don't know. I don't remember what I was thinking.
Nope, Rory's just sat there.
Just sat there quiet afterwards.
You
Lost train of thought.
you know what that means.
He had flashbacks. No? Okay.
You know what that means.
What does it mean, Sprexy? What does it mean?
In Rory's mind, he's like, it means we have to fuck.
In public?
Yeah.
At the school?
Yeah.
No, Rory just kind of
There's-
sat there.
There's probably a cool broom closet.
He just kind of did the mile-long stare for no reason.
You alright?
Huh? Oh,
You alright?
yeah. What were we talking about again?
Just the city, I guess.
He just nods enthusiastically.
You're losing
the
him,
city.
Rory.
What was that?
You're losing him, Rory.
He just says like, huh? He just looks around. Very vividly, looking around. Did you hear Echo just now? He looks over to Axel.
No?
Oh. Are you sure?
Pretty sure, yep.
Huh.
Did you get enough sleep last night?
Roy's like, okay, you caught me. I was drinking with Echo and them last night. Well, it was more like in the day. I woke up in the kitten.
Sounds like a fun night, I guess.
Rory just kind of like pats his top of his head. He's like, I mean, maybe if I could remember some of it, most of it. There's like bits and pieces missing. I don't know. Is that kind of weird?
I mean, not really.
He kind of sinks his head a little bit. He's like, I mean, I just want to be able to enjoy drinking like everyone else does.
I mean, back when we were doing it, it used to be a thing for all the guys who were going into the rifts to get drunk the night before.
Oh, so you think that's why Echo suggested drinking?
He'll shrug.
He looks over at Axel and goes, Did we drink together yet?
Yeah, it was the opening party, wasn't it?
Rory just kind of looks at him and goes like, maybe? He looks sheepishly. He's like at him, like, frankly, I'm not sure if I totally remember it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
He just pouts. He just kind of goes, oh, well, I'm sure I enjoyed drinking with you. Right?
It was a fun night. Yeah.
He kind of just leans against Axel for a bit and goes like, "Oh, well, I hope we come back from the excursion in one piece to next time."
Me too. I'm sure you'll be alright.
Is there anything you want me to find for you? I know Lily usually asks me if there's any interesting plants we could bring back.
I mean, nothing in particular.
You sure? He looks up to him gleefully.
Maybe some kind of souvenir?
And if I find a pretty rock. Do you want a pretty rock?
Sure. That'd be great.
Axel, I'm gonna go see what Lily's doing. But I'll catch you later. And then he gives him a quick kiss on the cheek as he scurries away.
Oh my god. He, like, freezes up for just a second, then as Rory's leaving, we'll call after him. Tell her I said hi.
Will do. Rory does the thing where he turns around and like jumps and waves and falls backwards and then picks himself up. I'm go good. And then he runs.
Yep.
Because you know Rory likes to run. What'd you say, Circe?
Gay.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Oh, on the way to Lily's house, he goes to check if the job board has anything new.
Oh boy.
You haven't updated in a while, and the last one we have, he hasn't even had a chance to bring it up beyond the first time. I know, because I remember like we're like, we'll get to that eventually. Is there no update?
There'd probably be one or two smaller things that I will get to you. I don't have them written up yet.
That's okay. Just Rory writes them in his journal, and then we'll relay it whenever we can. You know.
So you're going to see Lily?
Yep.
She'll be behind the counter as usual. Greet you when you come in.
Rory just eagerly waves Lily as he's dashing in.
Hello, Rory. How are you?
I feel like it's been so long since I've seen you.
It's been a little while.
Rory follows
She
up
says
with-
that with like a what's the word I'm looking for? Not patronizing, but like kind of like, yeah, sure, it's been a while. She's been here for 500 years.
You said not patronizing?
not like kind of patronizing, but not like I feel like that has a mean connotation to it that isn't.
What you meant?
It's not like a mean thing. It's just like a she's humoring you kind of thing, I
Oh,
guess.
okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Hyman's illusion. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, she's been here for 500 years. You saw her like last week. It hasn't, from her perspective, it has not been a while, but she gets it. You know, you're new here.
Rory just goes, "What are you talking about? It's been XYZ and ABC. 1, 2, 3." That's exactly what he said, by the way. That's like not. What was I saying?
I'm
Spike,
not
thank you for
sure.
the raid. I appreciate you. How was your stream?
Anyway, does something specific bring you here, or just stopping in to say hi?
Am I not allowed to say hi to one of my favorite people here?
You're allowed. I just want to know whether I need to put on the customer service voice or not.
You have a customer service voice?
Yeah.
Rory just then looks like, does everyone have a customer service voice?
I think they could. I think some people probably aren't necessarily good at it.
Huh? But that would mean like you're an expert at it.
I wouldn't go that far.
Are you sure? I didn't even know you had one.
That's because you're a friend.
Do friends not do customer service voices?
Not usually.
But what if I wanted to hear the customer service voice?
She'll clear her throat and kind of like adjust her posture. Hi, how can I help you today?
Rory makes like a ugh face. He's just like, what is that?
Soul, Spike says you're stinky.
What
She
the
did.
fuck?
That's what he does. He just likes saying that. Where was I? I don't remember where I was now. Tell Spike thanks, Lot Spike. I forget where I was going with that.
You were cringing at her customer service voice.
Yes, thank you. You just hear him go, do you do that all the time for voices then?
Just for people I don't really know.
And the people you do know?
I don't usually feel the need to.
Do they get a separate voice?
They get the normal voice.
I see. He just nods very enthusiastically again. he then proceeds to do like an epiphany sort of face, and goes, "Oh, Axel told me you guys have tea together."
Sometimes.
What do you mean sometimes?
We don't get the chance to incredibly often, but
You just hear him go, "No, no, no. If you guys are friends, you guys should be getting tea more together."
I think our perspectives of time might be a little different than yours.
He just looks confused by that statement.
When you've been here as long as we have, seeing someone even a couple times a year feels like pretty regularly.
Rory just looks at her and goes like, "That seems a little inconvenient, though."
How so?
He just kind of shrugs. Then again, I've never been around for more than, so maybe it just takes adjustment periods. Roy just has a very pensive face on right now. Well, why don't we just plan another tea party for you guys?
Sure. Maybe we could all have one.
Yeah! Rory gets excited looking. I don't know when it'd be, but I'll let you guys figure that one out.
All right. Well, we'll let you know whenever we settle that, I suppose, then.
Anyway, I gotta go make my rounds. Gotta see what everyone's been up to. So I'll catch you later, Lily.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck with tomorrow if I don't see you.
He as he's heading out the door, he gives her a quick two finger salute. And then dashes out.
All right.
And by dashes out, it means he dashes to the left and heads up the stairs.
Okay.
He's gonna see if Tyriad's home.
Would he be? Yeah, I would say you don't get an answer.
He's like, "Dang it, Tyriad." But in the meantime, he writes a note, and
Actually, this
he
wouldn't
writes,
be after 5 p.m., right?
"Nope."
Okay, then yeah.
He writes a note and leaves under the table, or not table, under the door.
What does it say?
It just says, "I think you have answers."
What?
He says, like, "I think you have answers, so come find me." And that's it. He forgets to sign it.
Good.
That's not ominous at all.
I like to think he immediately knows exactly who it's from.
He grades Rory's papers, so he probably.
He should know what is.
Yeah, exactly.
He goes, "I think you have answers. Come find me."
It's like,
And
what,
leave.
answers to the test?
Rory's like, "Yeah, no, he'll figure out it's me."
Answers
Totally
to
not me.
what?
Just answers.
To what?
Questions Rory has that he can't think of at the moment. But yeah.
Yep.
I think you got answers, and I come find me because I want them. That's basically what he wrote.
All right.
Wow.
And while he's walking down the stairs, he's like, man, if I knew where Rozzy was, I would go find him too, but I only ever seen him in Tyriad. On to the next bunch, I guess. And then I think Rory was about to visit Neil, but then remembered Neil's doing a podcast with Echo and doesn't know how long that lasts. So,
With Homer, but yes.
oh, with Homer, yeah. Didn't Echo go there too, though?
She does.
Echo does, yeah, sing.
But it's on Tuesdays or some shit? Or Mondays? I don't know.
Tuesdays.
I thought-
Tuesdays,
today's
Thursdays.
Wednesdays.
Today's Thursday.
I can't. I
think.
don't know days.
Am I stupid? Yeah, no, today's Thursday.
Okay, I don't know days.
I only know because I have the calendar pulled up.
I don't. But thank you.
Is Rory doing anything else?
I don't know any other people he'd go out of his way to visit. So I think that covers it.
That is fair.
I feel like there should be more, but I can't think of them at the top of my head.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know where that many people live.
Exactly. And the other people he kind of just runs into. So,
Mhm. Would have seen Ash, Cyrus, and Winston earlier that day, so no point in visiting them.
yep.
Okay, what's anybody else doing anything for the second half of the day? The later part, the evening. Is Echo just making her casseroles?
She'd probably go to the kitten.
Alright. When you get there, you will actually see Aaron, one of the workers who you've met a few times now. Kind of like sitting with her head down on the bar.
Echo, I imagine, is like coming from the kitchen, kind of sees her, and like this feeling of like, oh no, she's unhappy, kind of like washes over her, and her own unhappiness is like washed away, and she just kind of like floats up over the bar and sits very, what's the word, like she just floats down onto the stool right next to her. Erin, are you okay?
She'll like look up enough to like look at you, then kind of groan. Yeah, miss, I'm fine. Just in pain.
What happened?
I've had this old back injury forever, and I can't get my painkillers for it this month.
Does she have the lady that we keep forgetting her name, Julia?
Julia? Yeah. Her and one other nurse, I believe, are around.
Have you spoken to Julia?
Not really any point, is there?
Well, she's supposed to help.
Yeah, this isn't really a first aid kind of thing.
How bad's your pain?
Manageable. She winces as she says that.
You're not working right now, are you?
I'm on break.
Have you had any clients?
A couple earlier.
Were they the reason that this is flaring up, or?
No. No, I've had this since before I even got here.
I
It's
see.
from when I was a teenager. Fell off a horse.
Oh. That's scary. Do you think Echo would have her own like little stash by this point?
Probably not of what she's talking about.
I mean of opium.
She could do.
That's supposed to help, like with pain, right?
Yeah.
Here, darling, come with me. Do you need help? I can help
She'll
you.
kind of like wave you off and stiffly get up, stretch a bit.
Yeah, she'll, oh no, she's such a bad influence and she doesn't even realize it. She'll lead her back to her room in the back.
Mhm.
She probably has a little bit there. I wouldn't say a lot, but
Mhm.
whatever she has, she'll share with Aaron.
All right. She will accept the offer. It probably like I know opioids are generally good painkillers. I don't know opium specifically, but I imagine it would be the type of thing where like it's not completely gone, but it's definitely more manageable without getting like completely high off her ass and not able to work anymore. She would also probably mention at some point, as you're like smoking together or whatever, just kind of like have grumbling to herself as much as talking to you, complaining about how this happens every few months.
Do you know why?
The supply issue, as far as I know. Prices shoot up. People like me are at the bottom of the list. You know how it goes.
Boy, do I. You know, you can take the night off if you need.
Well, if I stop working, I'm definitely not going to be able to afford it.
How much do you need?
50 gold. That's if I want to get it this month.
50 gold.
Wait, robbery.
It's like $500 fucking dollars.
For back pain medicine?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about
Would
right
it
without with like insurance.
Isn't 1 gold $100? I should know this.
Wait, maybe. I don't. I think I'm getting it wrong then.
Yeah,
Either
no,
way,
1
that's
gold's
not-
$100, so 50 would
that's
be
$5,000.
5,000.
Ugh.
Yeah.
See, that's even worse. Oh my god.
And
It's
she's
still not as expensive as some real world medication.
Yeah.
Can I incite her just to like
Yeah, sure.
like I don't know. Yeah.
When she says the number, you can see a sort of like just hopelessness in her eyes. Like, she's trying to work to try to get money, but there's no way in shit she's going to be saving up that much. So,
Fuck, I only have 12 gold.
The attempt is nice, but the attempt's only an attempt.
Blackbird does this all the time. If it's anything that they can't make for a dime, then you're lucky if you're able to get anything.
Ugh.
Blackbird?
Blackbird Pharmaceuticals?
I see.
Echo's got plans.
When I get that bird, I'm going to fucking wring his neck. She doesn't say that like out loud. She is grumbling, but she's just grumbling.
Mhm.
Okay. Stay here. She'll go to like a secluded part of the thing of her brothel, because I imagine she just left her in her office just so she can just think properly, and she'll go, Ace.
Mhm. Yes, dear?
I hope you don't hate me.
I would never hate you. What's wrong?
I need a really big favor.
Okay.
She'll... One of my girls is in an immense amount of pain. Why is it 50 gold for the pain medicine that she needs?
A lot of medication is hard to come by in the city. There's only so many resources. What medication is it?
Would she have told her?
Would Echo have asked for specific?
Probably not. I don't know if... She'll just go back in there, ask her what it is.
Alright, she'll tell you.
She'll tell Ice.
He'll kind of like hum to himself a little bit. Yes, that does check out.
I am not going to allow my girl to have this back pain and then work. So can I she's having a hard time asking him.
I will give you the money. You'll need to take her in yourself. They don't just give that out to anybody.
All right. I'll be over in just a moment.
I'll be in my office.
She'll tell Erin to stay in there, that she's gonna go out real quick, and then she'll go over to Ace's office.
Mm-hmm.
She's still having issues, but like she's trying to push through it. Because she puked on him.
I'm not over
Yeah.
it, which is very understandable.
Yeah.
She also just profusely apologizes for that.
He'll wave it off. Not worried about it. I assume you tell him how much you need.
Yeah.
He'll actually give you a check written out for 100 gold. And explain to you that the way those things work when there's limited supply is that they go to the highest bidder. So this should guarantee that she can actually get some.
Highest bidder? Oh my god.
And here's where we learn that Marty is problematic.
Marty?
Well, it's his company.
That's why she said, I'm going to wring that bird's neck.
Isn't that the person who like gives the painkillers to you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Rory don't know.
And he just like fucking hands them to you.
Well,
Suspicious.
Tyriad pays him with real department money.
Then we've been
Oh, that's
getting
fair.
more
For
special
that.
treatment. More
Yeah.
special treatment
I think...
that none of us feel like we deserve.
I think this is going to put in perspective those pills for Echo.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's insane. She will give Ace a big hug and a kiss.
Yes.
You know. And then go back to Erin and goes, how do you feel right now?
Better. Thank you.
Okay, good, because we're going out. Let's go.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm
You don't
assuming
get it.
Ace would have told her where, right?
Yes. Speaking of which, let me get the map updated.
you don't get a say. We're doing everything. Do 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 do.
Where is it?
Welcome to life with your new boss. She actually cares.
I care! I do. I do. This sucks, man. You've given me, like, a few encounters to really care about Erin, and now she's just in pain, and I must protect.
All according
Yes.
to plan.
Is there anything else I need to add? We haven't done anything else, have we?
I think she would also be like, and don't worry about, not getting paid for today. We'll pay you.
Oh,
I'll just put all the medical centers up.
Echo's employees getting spoiled daily.
If I could act, like, if I had a fucking place like this, I would do this. Like, if I just had a business, I would spoil my fucking employees. If I had the means for it,
Mm-hmm.
Or a filthy rich sugar daddy.
Yeah.
Not all of us are blessed like Echo. Okay, guys.
It's kind of funny, though. I ended up in the workspace that kind of deals with this in a way where I get to help people.
Yeah.
I'm actually really happy at, like, that I'm doing it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Even if it scares the living shit out of me right now, but it'll be fine.
Let's see.
Well,
There we go. That looks fine, right?
where is it?
So
Oh,
there is the pharmacy itself right here. Not too far from the brothel.
oh, I see.
That's where they make the drugs. The place you would be going would be up here,
Okay.
KM Medical Center. Then Ace would also probably tell you there's also a nonprofit, kind of still being established up in the northern city,
Oh.
but that wouldn't really be where you would want to go for that.
Yeah. Yeah, she'll take her in one of the cars so she's not walking the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Go all the way up there in the car. How much would the car be? Because I'll just use my gold for that.
Oh, I have that written down somewhere. Oh God, where would that be? Just say like a few silver for now, I guess. I feel like it was a couple silver.
There's a few or a couple, because 2 or 3,
Do 2.
Cool. All right.
I'll see if I can find that, and if I need to change it retroactively, that's fine, but I don't think it was much more than that.
Oh, Mival is here now. Because I hit the 2
Oh,
button.
hey.
And suddenly Mival.
Suddenly Mival. She's yoinked.
What am I doing here?
Oh, where's my
Oh,
kids? Oh wait, it's just another
Oops.
Echo situation.
Bye, Mival.
Bye.
I feel like Mival would fare considerably worse in Woodsbury
Oh yeah.
than Echo.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So yeah, she brings her up to the medical center.
Probably like as she realizes where you guys are going, she'll start like looking at you like, what the fuck? What are you doing? What is this?
She'll just pat her hand.
I imagine you'd end up in an office, kind of like your typical doctor's office, where there's a couple sort of receptionists there to figure out whatever you need. Some people waiting in a waiting room if they actually need to like talk to somebody.
She's just sitting there with her legs crossed as if she's sitting in a chair with her arms crossed as well, but floating in the air.
Yep.
Floating in the air.
And then yeah, you guys will get called up and asked what you are here for.
She would call Aaron up to, you know, explain what she needs and all that.
She would probably like, as you're, telling her to come up with you or whatever, start doing the whole like I can't let you do this, like that's crazy, like what do you mean?
Well, you don't get a choice. It's happening whether you want it to or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll just be like, oh, she's shy. She needs this, darling.
Oh, she's shy.
They'd go through the whole thing of like getting her information, make sure she has a prescription for it. The secretary would start talking about how it's on a backlist, which is when I assume you would take the check out.
Oh, that'll be no problem at all. Here you go.
Fine. Well, in that case, we can have that filled this evening.
All right. About how much time?
One second. She'll kind of like dip into the back for a second. Should be about an hour.
We can wait that.
I'll call you up when it's ready then.
Lovely.
As you guys walk away, Erin will give you a hug.
She doesn't want to hurt her, but she'll give her like as tight of a hug as she can without hurting her.
And then yeah, probably chat while you wait. You'd see a couple people like with very obvious injuries sort of making their way by, getting taken into the equivalent of an ER. Nothing like crazy happens. And then yeah, and probably a little less than an hour actually, probably more like 45 minutes. It would be ready for you guys.
40 minutes.
Huh?
Say 40 minutes?
45.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll give her a little smile, ask her if she wants to take the night off or anything like that.
No, I think she'd actually be pretty eager to get back to work. that she has that. Because it also means whatever money she makes, she can actually just keep and use for whatever she wants.
She would ask that she keep that on the down low.
Yeah, totally.
Echo's like happy that she got to help somebody.
Yeah. I'm sure Ace would probably follow up too, just like asking how it went after you get back.
This whole system's crazy.
Yeah. Ace would say, I'm assuming that's Echo saying that
Yes.
to him.
Yep.
Yes, the medical system in this city is fairly new and kind of cobbled together from the handful of people with any sort of chemical knowledge. All of the chemists work for Blackbird. They've got them all under their thumb.
And here I didn't have any problems with Marty.
Marty himself is a fine man as far as I know. I can't say the same for his shareholders.
It puts it a lot into perspective. With Homer's meds, not that he uses them, but I think I've used them more than he has.
I think Rory's used him more than he has.
I was saying Rory's taken them about like 3 times. It's more than 3.
Homer was taking them the first few weeks, to be fair.
And then he just stopped.
Once his withdrawal symptoms from what he was on when he got into the city faded, he stopped taking them.
That's fair.
I don't really appreciate the common rich folk.
He gives you like a little bit of a smile.
It's so romanticized. Hell, when Ainsley told me that if I found a rich man, and she like gestures at him to play him for all I've got, but well, like I feel like I'm asking too much.
Never for you, dear.
You've given me an entire brothel and a business. We're getting married. And all I've done is puke on you.
Well, getting married is as much for me as it is for you.
I think you could do better than me, honestly.
There's no better for me. He kisses the back of her hand.
Her eyes are wet for some reason.
You just like gay.
Gay. It's more heterosexual, but yeah, the spirit's there.
That's so hetero.
That's so hetero. Just... if I ever ask for too much, please tell me.
Well, I can't exactly buy out Blackbird, but I'm happy to chip in here and there. Believe me, I would love to buy out Blackbird.
And what would need to happen in order for that to happen?
A decent number of rather powerful people would need to disappear. Marty would need to lose his standing with Star. Among the usual business of it, of course.
I think as this is said to her, she starts thinking. And just like the slightest red tint goes into her spirals.
I like to think Ace is watching this with just like a, fuck yeah, that's my wife look on his face. She's scheming. I love this.
Well, if there's anything I can do to help. Because at this point, I'll
keep you updated.
I'd also love that. It makes me worried if Raleigh might need anything like that. I remember days
We'll
where...
take care of it if it comes up.
Yeah. I remember days where it was hard to treat Claire's colds. It's a hopeless feeling, so... Though that being said, I might want to keep some on hand at the brothel, just in case something like this happens. I don't know. now anyway, but
You you would need to speak with. Honestly, given your reputation with him, I would probably go directly to Dr. Taff. Most substances like that are fairly strictly controlled, at least in this part of the city.
well, I do see him sometimes at Club Pyres, so maybe then. Is there anything I need to do before the excursion tomorrow?
Not that I know of.
And maybe all the cult stuff, but I feel like I'm forgetting something. Either way. She also pouts because, like, she can't do her concert tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
So sad.
Well, when do you usually do that? How late?
It could be late. Like maybe height like a height of traffic times, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to like go straight from that to the event
I don't even
because the rifts
yeah.
usually open up at night. But
I don't even know if she'll even want to do that afterwards.
yeah,
Because, you know, knowing her luck, she might just like go straight to Ace and cry. Because something fucked up happened. She got eaten.
well, no, I mean, if you would do the concert, do you do the concerts on Fridays?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you would do that before
Oh, it's
going
before.
on the excursion. But you'd
Oh.
have to go straight from your concert to the excursion
Oh boy.
because I think the rifts open up. I can't remember if it was like late. I think it was. Yeah, I think it was midnight, wasn't it?
Midnight?
That's what I was thinking. So yeah,
Okay.
you would have till midnight.
Well, I think she's more apt to do that then. Okay. And
You know
hopefully it's
what,
not
with
a
the bang-
negative or a nat one. Because if that's happening, she just quits her whole
That would be such a
fucking-
rough start.
It's so
Into
sad.
depression.
She just quits music.
Oh no.
It's so sad because, like, that's her lair. Like, if she were a dragon,
Oh.
it's her
Mhm.
lair. And she got a fucking negative nat, or I keep saying negative.
A
nat
negative one?
One. Nat one. I keep saying negative. I'm fucking fried.
It's late, so.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, is that it for Echo?
Yeah, she'll take his hand. Probably if he needs dinner, make him dinner. Go to bed. all lovingly and shit. You know, the
Right.
huge.
Yeah.
Did Echo just make the
Um,
casseroles then for the house, for Rory, Gurn, and Homer, and that's it?
No, she made the casseroles for Tyriad and Charlie.
That makes more sense. I was like, she went to the house to make casseroles. Who did she make them for?
Yeah, Tyriad and Charlie because they were up all night that one night. So
Mm-hmm. That makes more sense.
was there anything else for Gurn for today?
I don't think so.
You'll have during the day Friday as well to do any prep that you want for the event.
I think he would try and find some like extra scrap metal because now that he's tested it and he knows it can work.
Okay. Give me investigation.
Oh boy, that'll end great. Sounds about right.
Yeah, I don't think you're finding much of anything.
Okay.
I have a question that you might
Sure.
want to smack me for.
Okay.
Because I know we have some things for the cult stuff.
Yep.
But that would be under Homer's jurisdiction, huh?
What do you mean?
Cause like he has all the stuff and the ciphers and everything, right?
Yup.
Yeah. But you guys have seen them by now, I think, all of them.
All of them? Like we didn't find any new ones that haven't been deciphered?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Because like I just want to make sure that's like, you know,
Yeah, no, that's a fair question. I don't think there was anything that you guys haven't seen yet. Let me check his. Anything written down? No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we've been caught up with everything that you guys have found.
Yeah, that's what I think. I don't think there's any that are missing.
okay, I just don't want to go into the excursion with them maybe planning something during it, and then we had the
Isn't that-
thing
Well, you
in our hands.
Isn't
the
you
whole
do
time.
have where is it? You do have this. The next test is set to begin on the 16th. That is the day. That is oh, it's supposed to say 17th. That is Friday. So you do know that they are seemingly planning something for that day, but I don't think you've had any clues as to where or what that is.
Huh. It might be in the church, but you know. Ah. That might be like something to I know there's the excursion and everything, but we have a password or a passcode.
You do.
Oh, okay, well. Interesting.
All right. So real quick before we end, Rory, I assume at some point after your rounds of visiting everybody, you'd be at home. Yes.
Yep.
You will at some point, probably around 6 o'clock. You will hear a knock at the door.
Oh, Rory just upon the hearing the knocking, he's like, "Will someone get that?" If no one answers, he'll wait a bit, and then like, okay, he's go, "Okay, I'm getting it," because I'm guessing Homer and Gurn are not going to pay attention to that. So
Not at all.
Homer might not even be there. He might still be at Neil's.
okay, so it's just Rory at home. Okay, he just assumed maybe they're in the rooms. Oh, Homer
Yep.
doesn't have a room, but he just assumed
You're
a lump
sitting
of whatever.
you're sitting in the fucking are you sitting in the living room or whatever?
Yeah, that's where he sits, like on the chair reading.
Will someone get that as you're out in the living room?
Yup. And he's
Yeah.
like, okay, then I'll get it. He assumes like Homer is the mounts of blanket on the bed.
Oh.
Checks out. But yeah, it's Tyriad. He is
He looks
holding
at
your
it.
note in hand.
He's like, oh, hi, Tyriad.
Hello. I assume this was from you.
Oh, right. What are we doing for the cultists?
He's like, you couldn't have fucking
Well,
given me a telephone call.
He's like, I assume you had a plan because you're the one who told us about the excursion and how it might line up with their plans.
General Seacliff has been working on it. I know she's planning on heightening security around the city for that night. Right now, we're kind of run dry on leads.
Rory just crosses his arms like, really? That's it?
She has her people looking into it.
Oh, and he just Rory kind of glares at him and is like, okay, and... Come on, Tyriad, where about your people?
You are my people.
Rory, you do realize real is a scientific endeavor, right? We aren't police or detectives.
That's all we've been doing.
Rory just kind of deadpan, like, not deadpan, but he kind of like squints his eyes and then he curls up his lips. He's like, doesn't feel like it to me, but okay, Tyriad, if you say so.
Damn.
I would suggest talking to Seville about it directly if you have concerns.
My bestie.
Rory just kind of puts his face on his hand and he's like, come on, Tyriad, aren't you worried?
Of course I'm worried.
So, like, you don't want one of us to, like, go there too?
I mean, if you'd like to, you certainly can. I don't want to put you in needless risk.
He's like, he just looks at Tyria like, Tyria, we go on the excursions. Do you forget that 3 of us almost died on the last one? Including you,
Well, given
for
that
some
you...
reason.
He didn't almost die, he just got rabies, it's fine.
No, he just flailed his arms. At that statement.
Well, given that the fact that I already have to send you on the excursions, I don't want to put more on your plates than is necessary.
You don't have like your own people who could go with General Seacliff? Just so we have reassurance.
Lacelle works with her.
He is a badass.
He smiles at that.
Feel like if anyone would be trustworthy, it would be her. Rory just kind of ends up leaning against the door frame. No, Tyria, these death cult things just... We had so much information, and the fact that it coincides with the excursion...
Believe me, I don't like it either. Don't
He
exactly
also-
have the best history with cults.
He looks over kind of sympathetically. And this isn't going to be one of the ones where more people show up, right?
What do you mean?
I mean, I know we came in kind of as an excursion, though. Everyone says we came in.
No. That's, the intake events are on the full moons.
Oh, so this is just potential adventure that could kill us thing, right?
It won't kill you.
Right, we can't die. He makes like a really, really angry face at him. He just sighs. Well, have you talked to Razzie about what's going on? I haven't seen him in for a while.
I've spoken with him.
Is he not worried?
He doesn't worry about much.
You see Rory's face twist a little bit. Are you sure that's what you think?
Yes?
Well, you had answers, all right.
Was that all you wanted to talk about?
I'm sure you'll figure out the rest. Anyway, have a good night, Tyriad. And then Rory then slowly closes the door.
What does that mean?
Just slowly close the door on
God,
Tyriad.
every interaction those two have is perplexing.
Half of it is just Rory like messing with them because he can't be mean anymore. But the other half is like Rory's like, you dumb boy. And I love it. Because literally, Tyriad's the only one who knows that Rory acts like this a lot of the time. That and Neil.
Mm-hmm.
But...
Yep, Neil's seen it, yeah.
But like, I think it's just hilarious that Rory's trying to push Tyriad to like talk more, and Tyriad's like, about what? That's the thing, is Rory's like
pushing for stuff, but then not telling him what he wants.
Oh, it's so great. I love it.
Like, he would probably talk to you if you actually asked him a question.
No, but what's the fun of that? Rory can't be mean to him anymore, so he might as well just mess with him.
Good.
I just like it, because that's the dynamic. Rory actually just wants to mess with Tyrion at the time.
I love that 99% of the time it just ends with him being, like, mildly confused.
It's great.
And then fucking Rory running off like Batman.
What do you mean, like Batman?
Like an anime girl.
It's either Batman or an anime girl, or a weird mixture of both.
It's great because it's like to him that's normal. He has no concept of that. I will say it's a combination of how his former friends used to leave the conversations. He just combines the two. The brother would leave like, I guess, as you say, Batman. And the sister would leave like an anime girl. Rory would just sneak away during conversation. So like,
Yeah.
you'll be the minute your back is turned. Where did Rory go? That's great. But yeah, thanks for humoring that.
Oh no, it's great.
Is that it then?
That is it.
Yeah! Wow!
I love that the fact that Rory runs everywhere shows up in initiative because I don't think he's ever gone last yet in initiative.
Yeah.
And I say that now during the excursion next time, guys, he's gonna go last every single time.
Yep.
I'm
Yeah, you've doomed yourself.
I doomed myself.
I'm scared for this excursion.
Wait, why?
I'm excited.
That's scarier.
I would like to say that Rory is on the nose for saying, like, we can die. And being told, well, you can't die. I'm like, you're right. We can't die. That's, we just have to go through the process of dying and then coming back.
You can
You
die
know?
if you want to. You
We
can
won't
leave your
let you
friends
die.
behind.
Yeah, it doesn't change the fact that everyone had near-death experiences last time.
Echo really should
Rory
have
almost
died.
got eaten by a spider.
Echo probably should have died, to be honest with you, yeah.
Echo almost got eaten by a
I mean-
plant.
Well,
Echo
no,
did get eaten by a plant.
Echo
Okay,
did
but not
get.
fully digested.
I
Not
mean,
fully digested.
she
That's
should
true.
have actually like gone down in that.
No, she should have, yeah, probably. If I had actually remembered to roll for everything that I should have rolled for.
That's okay.
What's it called?
It's for the best
almost
that
got, Homer almost got killed by vines. Gurren almost drowned in the river.
I'm wondering if there's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be. I'm wondering if there's gonna be like something similar that happens, or something even more fucked up. I kind of hope it's both.
No, this is gonna be the quote unquote big bad of this excursion is gonna be something psychological, torture everyone psychologically.
Ooh,
You know.
that is my favorite genre of horror.
You know, that's not necessarily the final boss, but there is definitely going to be an element of that in it.
Oh, why? I was
Specifically
kidding.
for Echo.
I was kidding.
I'm so ready.
This is going to be a good one, I think.
So if Felly's not here,
if Philly is not here next week, I might leave it up to you guys if you want to do Friday during the day, or just take a break for a week. I'd rather not go into the excursion without him.
If I'm being honest.
I'd rather do the day.
Okay.
But that's just me. Because I'm a fucking D&D fiend and it's my therapy, you know?
Yep.
And I need it. I'm like SpongeBob when he needs water. I need it! Dude, I'm ready for Echo to take down the pharmaceutical companies.
We have
Good.
that. We have those people to worry about right now. We have the death cult. We have the robot overlord person who's making it illegal to be robot. Not illegal, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
we have, I want to say we have basically the equivalent of Jeff Bezos we have to worry about too, but like, we've only heard so much about them.
Yeah. Yeah, Star is going to be a bigger thing in part 2.
Wait, we're still in part 1?
Yeah.
What do you mean we're still in part 1?
We do a day of session.
Part 1
if
is
that.
Cult. Part
Wait, so
1's
the
Cult, part 2 is Star.
When does V supposed to
Part
get
3 is
introduced?
some bullshit.
When
I
does V
don't know, whenever she can. She
Fair enough.
hasn't let me know that she's had a Monday.
I feel like that's not gonna happen, if I'm being honest.
I left it with her that she can just let me know whenever she wants to pop in, and we'll have her pop in. So if she does, she does. If she doesn't, that's fine too.
That makes sense. Like it's a no pressure, no commitment sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
No, that's fair. I was just curious. 'Cause I remember you guys said for a while, and then I remember she said she's taking a break from D&D. So I was like, oh, so I'm guessing that's gonna take a back burner for a bit then.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. I was just curious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, unless it happens to be the really awkward timing of you guys being in an excursion zone that she wants to pop in, I can just work her in, so
She's an
Fair
it
enough.
doesn't
NPC.
really matter. Kinda.
I was
Unlike
trying
you
to like,
guys, my main characters.
I was trying to like look through my notes to find out how many people had plot progression and character stories. I know Echo has a lot, but a lot of Homer.
Echo has a lot, yeah.
Yeah, I know a lot of Homers happen too, and then I think Gurn has some, but a lot of Rory's also happened. Like he had one big major one that happened while you guys were like there, but a lot of his other ones happened semi during dreams, so they're canon, not canon. So
Yeah. Rory and
It-
Homer both have a lot more that are going to go on later on in the campaign.
that's
I've got stuff
fair.
planned for you guys.
I'm trying to think of a good way to introduce his other side without it being awkward, but I'm like, it might have to be awkward. And the only person who's kind of aware that there is another version of him is Homer right now.
Yeah.
Homer clocked that during that big part that I was not ready for. I was like, oh, okay, you're doing this to me now. Got it. That was fun though. I appreciated throwing me through that. I got to be surprised just as much as Rory did. Yeah, a lot of, as I know, like a good chunk of Homer's happened, but also a good chunk happened in that one dream I was not part of. therapy. Ooh, Sparksy, do you like how my Rory looks?
Yeah. It's so good.
And there's nothing equivalent to a veil, so I just gave him a beret right now. Now I'll show you two, Quill.
I want to see.
This will put it. Where do I want me to put this? In Woodbury.
Oh, okay.
Memes? Technically, it's a
General
meme.
chat.
All right.
Memes.
Stream, I love
way.
you. Goodbye.
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 Bye.